Good morning, Lynn. How are you? Well, good morning, everyone. Today is my quick tip, my quick Saturday morning tip, and I wanted to share with you how to use, good morning, Christy Gale, how to use items that you already have that you probably throw away or recycle every week and get organized. So just let me just kind of turn the camera around and say good morning to everybody. Thank you. Again, I wanted to share with you today how to use items you already have. You either recycle or you either throw away to organize just things that we have in our home. So let me turn the camera around real quick. So at some point, everybody just accumulates these bags. Sometimes you take them back to the store and recycle them, but sometimes you just want to keep them. So how you can turn this into a great and free, because you already have bought your little wipes free. So basically you just kind of take them and you store them in here. And then of course you're probably saying, well, Janet, how do you make them come out? Well, see, basically, and I'm trying to do this with just one hand, but it might be easier if I use it the other way. But basically I'm pulling it out. And as I pull it out, sorry, it's a little messy because I'm only using one hand. And it might be a little easier if I use it. So let me just pull it out real quick, and it's not working. But that's live video. So I'm going to show you probably easier with this. But you can also use a tissue box because we all have those at some point. And basically what you do, and I'm going to see if this works better, but there's a way you kind of loop it in so it comes out easy. So I'm going to just kind of hold this down and it's a little messy, but as I pull it out, if you can see how the next one comes in, out, and it's real easy because basically what you do when you shove them in, you just take this, you loop it around like this, and then you just shove it in like this. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but you just kind of shove it in like this, and then it's easy when you just kind of pull it out. So again, you can take this, you can put them in here and do the same looping thing. Or you can use an old tissue box. Now, some other things, let me move those to the side. These, we all use them. Now, sometimes people buy the roll of toilet paper where it doesn't have this cardboard. But if you do, a couple of things. One, basically, I had a cord. You can see that it's not a little clear, but I had a cord. I had no idea what it was until I started looking around and figured out it was my portable radio cord, which I need even though it has batteries, just in case. So I labeled it, so therefore I can store it. And then also what I did was, because I put it on my ironing board, my iron as well, to keep that all nice and organized as well. So this is something, just use this and organize all those cords and label them. You don't have to make a neat label like I did. You can just kind of write on a marker. And then of course, last, Tupperware containers. Sometimes they're so old that we don't want to use them for food. Use them for items like nails. You can use them for all other little things as well around your house. So just to kind of recap on my really quick tip today, and I'm sorry about all the little technical issues. So if you really want me to kind of just give you the details on how to get the bags out, I will be glad to email them to you. But using one of these containers and transforming it into a container to organize all those bags that you just have loosely around, or if you want, you can use a tissue box as well to do the same thing, using these little rolls from the toilet paper and then transforming it into a little item to organize your cords, and of course using these old food storage containers to organize things. So these are just a few simple, free ways that you can organize the things in your home as well as depending in your office as well. So I hope has helped you today. And of course, you can always visit me on my website at www.janetmtaylor.com for organizing tips, my blog, of course, to sign up for my newsletter, which I will be resuming in the fall, taking a little summer break. Everybody needs a mind vacation. Read my latest blog posts. And of course, just to stay a track of all the different things I'll be coming up with in the fall. So again, that's www.janetmtaylor.com. So until next time, I hope you have a clutter-free day, but most of all, have an organized week. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you so much for all of you for the hearts. Have a great day.